She was kind of asking me about the market. What kind of questions do you have about the market?
So what do you think is happening to the second part of the year? What is real estate doing? Where's it going?
Great question. I expect the real estate market to continue doing very well, right? The overall market supply is about the same as last year, but more importantly, demand is up close to 6%, and that has led prices to continue to move upward like we expected in the first half of the year, because demand always outpaces supply at this time of the year, because you have the empty nesters still in the marketplace, and now you have the school buyers. You know, as the kids get out, we have the most demand over the summertime, and therefore we expect the market to continue on at a pretty good pace.
Okay, but obviously this is happening to different areas in a different way. They're going to be affected. So.
I think you're saying that because you know that we sell a lot of homes in North Scottsdale,
right.
And North Scottsdale is not performing as well as the rest of the market. But it's difficult for North Scottsdale sellers because they're seeing the overall prices go higher. But what has happened in North Scottsdale and kind of like in Cave Creek in that area, we've seen supply increase and demand decrease. So it's a little harder. You've got to, what I like to say is get ready for the dance, right? Because now there's not as many suitors out there, so you got to get your house ready to sell. So.
Okay, you're losing me. So I'm thinking about selling my home sometime this year. What would happen if I were to list now versus wait towards the fall or Christmas?
Well, right now is the best time to sell a house, no matter where you are in the city.
Okay,
if you're going to sell your house in North Scottsdale, I'd get my house on the market now, because I am seeing that I do feel that prices are going to be flat to even slightly negative in the future because of the increasing supply, right? But I would not be testing the upper side of the market any longer like we were, thinking 60 and 90 days ago. It has shifted pretty quickly. Normally we see demand increase in North Scottsdale during this time frame. It's kind of thrown us a curveball because we're starting to see more demand shift inward, and we're seeing the Chandler, Mesa, South Scottsdale, all the places inside the 101 do better. We're seeing appreciation levels in those areas head towards 10%, right? Where the outlying area is kind of flat to even negative in some neighborhoods. I mean, it's really neighborhood to neighborhood. I mean, like if you're in Wingate Ranch, prices are still appreciating because they're new. So it's really why we hope that people come to us to find out what they should do with their next real estate move.
And how long are the homes in the market right now?
Overall, I think it's 93 days, but you got to know that 92% of the market is under 500,000. If you're looking at homes over 500,000, we're approaching over 200 days on average on the marketplace. I mean, over 2 million, you have 40 months of inventory. So depending again where what your house is priced at, in what neighborhood, and where demand is. I mean, if you're selling your house in Desert Ridge, demand is still good. It's kind of a balance between supply and demand. So it really depends on where you are and how you should.
I see. Okay.
I guess that's a wrap. Hey, Donna, thanks for coming. We're glad to have you. If you want to contact us, go to Sibbach.com. Right, you know how to find us. Have a great day.
Bye.